And real quick before I get in on it, minimize all this stuff just in case. Okay, Rygar. So this is a game that I'm not sure I would have enjoyed had I played it under different circumstances. But I've been casually playing this game for a few months now, maybe. While Lily will like late at night start to read and stuff. Yeah, no, I've been playing this on the Switch. Took me a while to figure it out, but I think I got it. Oh, well, we'll be here, Wiggly. But playing it casually over the course of that time, it was actually a lot of fun, because it's not too terribly hard gameplay-wise. It's just confusing as hell. In the Grand Mountain lies the entrance to Garlaws. Yeah, good luck figuring out what that means. I still don't know what that means. I don't need my keyboard and stuff. I can actually sit back, which is weird. Oh, what am I doing? So I will explain how this game works here and about here. Okay. So we are going to do a lot of grinding right now. And that is because I'm going to pause it here in a second. All right. You can see here where it says tone 36. That is my level. How strong I am. I don't know why they called it tone. They just did. So it took me quite a while to figure that out. And it does max out at like 4,090 something, 96 I think, 94, I don't know. And basically, like any RPG, kill enemies, it goes up. Last, I don't know why they called it last, that is my health. The more last points I have, the more hit points I get. Mind is my magic power. You see how I have like one little bluish dot there? I can get up to 7 of those. When I have 7 of those, we can go over to the right side of the screen here where it says potential. And you can see I have 3 things: power up, attack and assail, and recover. Not 100% sure what these two do because I never use them. I only ever use this. This is it refills your life. But you have to have 7 mind to use it. The squares, the 5 squares, those are items I'll pick up as I play the game. And then this little box, bottom left, those are also 2 items I get, but I can use those 2 items. So a lot of this game is we're gonna grind for levels a lot. So just be prepared for this. That star that I picked up, that's a mind star. Right now I have 2 mind. And sometimes they'll drop a double star. But this is just what we do now. We're gonna do this. Wow, we're gonna do this a lot. I think I want to get to 400 tone. And these little turtles, I don't think they give me any points at all. And the game's mostly fun, but it's a little janky. You can see if I duck, I can cause these guys to just jump through the floor. I don't know why they do that, but they do. Whoa. If you die, it's game over, but you get to continue. You know, like the game literally, it says game over and it takes you back to the title screen. But when you start over, you just kind of start. It's a continue. It's not actually a completely good game over. You get to keep your stats, you get to keep everything. You even continue on the screen that you're on. So I used it when I was trying to figure out what to do as a quick way to warp around the map. If I had gone too far and reached a dead end, I would just game over to get back to the left side of the screen. Hopefully we don't game over, but if we do, it's not the end of the world. That's what makes it fun. So like while I was hanging out with my kid, you know, I could just do this, wander around aimlessly until I figured it out. So I really had a good time because it wasn't hard. Did I just use my magic? I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. I mean, that's okay. So anyways, how are you guys? I actually do have work I could be doing, but I don't know. I just wanted to play and beat this game because I can, so I can move on to something else. What? You're playing Wuthering Waves? What is Wuthering Waves? It's a gacha game? What's a gacha? I think my kid talks about that. Are they just like little characters that you can dress up? She doesn't play it, but she knows the gacha characters, and I've been trying to figure it out. She sometimes watches this YouTube channel that she probably shouldn't watch, and I'm pretty sure it's a gacha character and he does jokes. You know, like he does like little clips. And some of the jokes may be a little old for, you know, maybe, but whatever, should be fine. I like it. I think it's funny. So while I know of gacha, I don't actually know what it is. Another weird thing about this game is that if you hit enemies while they're falling, you can kill them in one hit, even if it takes more than one hit to get them normally. See? See, one hit. But it, oh well, maybe I'm strong enough now, so that's not a good example. But there you go. See, it took 2 hits to kill that guy after he landed. It's weird. Little bit of jank, but nothing game breaking. You just get items to summon characters or weapons and upgrade them. So it's like human farming. Upgrade them how? Make them stronger, or just like add extra arms, give them new limbs, turn them into cyborgs, mutate them, just buy them a nice hat? All of the above? Because a 6-armed Spider-Man who's part robot with a fancy hat. My kind of game. Where are we at? 158. Just to think. Oh, it's like an RPG. I hate it. It's the worst game ever made. Don't play it. Why would you play that? I say as I'm playing an RPG. This is an action one, alright? There's not a lot of story. You just level up. I don't know if that counts. I guess any game could be a role-playing game if you're, like, super into it. You know, Grand Theft Auto 5 is a role-playing game, right? They're kind of like card game monetization-wise. Hold on. Ah. They make you want to collect the characters and then you don't pull any, so you want to spend money. Oh yeah, that's how they get you. They're like, it's just $2. Don't you want to get this card? $194. Well, we're about halfway there. The reason we want to level up to 400 is because there's a boss, and I'm not entirely sure, like, you don't get to see the boss's hit points in this game. So I don't know if you can even hurt him unless you have a certain strength level, tone level. He didn't seem overly difficult, but I couldn't beat him. But then when I got to about tone 400, that's when I figured out how to level up. And then I just kind of like kept trying at different levels. And when I got to about 400, he was pretty easy. So that's just what I do now. I might be able to go fight him and kill him now. I don't know. I just don't. We're just going to do this. So this playthrough of mine's not going to really showcase how much fun this game can be. Because, you know, typically you're supposed to run around the map, explore. Because you have essentially infinite lives, although it looks like you don't, but you get infinite continues and infinite lives. You know, you're supposed to gain levels by not knowing where to go. Not just stand here on the edge of a cliff and punch guys in the face for 10 minutes. Oh. Actually selling a card? No, that's not the way to do it. You gotta get them to buy currency and then test their luck. Oh, so you gotta buy like card packs? You can't even just spend $2 and get Snarzard? Snorlax? $240. Yu-Gi-Oh! It's crazy how popular that is. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, is that a newer game then? The only thing I know about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that it used to be on Cartoon Network in the mornings before I went to work. So I would fall asleep with my TV on watching Adult Swim, and then I'd wake up and I'd see Yu-Gi-Oh! And they were always yelling about Blue Eyes White Dragon, and he was always fighting some ancient Egyptian guy in a pyramid or something. That's all I remember. Seems like Blue Eyes White Dragon was the only card you needed. 265. I mean, it didn't seem like a bad show. I probably would have liked it if I was younger. They let you buy the premium pass with in-game currency, and they have full decks for sale in the shop. You gotta spend real money to get fake money. To buy in-game items that you can sell for fake money that you can cash in for real money or something? I don't know. I mean, that's cool. So there's only one in-game currency, and you can obtain it without buying it. It's just faster to buy it. That I don't necessarily mind. I hate games where they're like, you earn gold, but you have to buy diamonds. You know, and some items you can only get with diamonds. I just, you know. 298. There was also some cartoon that was on for a while in the morning, and it was like a Yu-Gi-Oh style anime, but it was like a comedy. I never knew what it was. I only saw it once, and it was like really tongue-in-cheek and like fourth wall breaking. Like they went to like some big duel event, and it was like a big single screen of like all the people in the lobby or whatever, and it just kind of like scrolled past while they were talking, as animes do, you know? It was just like a really highly detailed still image that scrolled. And the dialogue was something like, look at all these people. And he was like, yeah, but nobody's moving. And then the other person was like, we don't have the budget for that. I never knew what that show was. And I've never seen it again. Ah, see, and they make you do daily quests. You know, I'm kind of okay with that, assuming it pays out well enough. They just want you to play the game every day. Okay, just making sure I didn't accidentally spend my magic again. We can probably move on here in a minute. 335, we'll go a little more. I mean, these are the types of games I play. I don't really play mobile games or anything. I try, but you can't trust them, you know? Like, I never know what mobile game to put on my phone because the advertisements look cool, and then you download the game and it's just as stupid. It's never what it looks like. I want the survival outpost one where you gotta like take the axe and cut up the bears for meat and sell them and stuff, you know? I don't want to play city builder. I don't want to play a match 3 game. I want to play the game you advertised to me. So it's like every now and then I'll get bored and I'm like, I should put a game on my phone so I got something to do, and then I look at the marketplace and I'm like, I don't trust any of this. I bet none of these games are like the picture. And And if so, they probably want me to buy a bunch of stuff, and I probably can't actually play it past level 7. Because even like, what is it, like Homescapes? You know, like whatever. I used to play that for a while, but then you get to like level 40, and then it's just so difficult. Like the game is designed for you to not win. It's like a slot machine. You have to play it so many times before it'll let you beat the stage. I'm on to them. They want me to spend money to beat the stage. It's like, this sucks. This isn't a game. You know, because if they want you to win, they'll just like drop in bombs and items, and they'll just drop in, you know, a bunch of red blocks or whatever, so you get a bunch of easy, you know, combos. When they don't want you to win, they don't give you any bombs, and they break in, you know, drop in a variety of colors so that you probably guaranteed to lose. And that's it. Early on, they give you lots of easy wins to get you hooked. And then in the later stages, they just refuse to let you win unless you try a stage so many times. Unless you spend money. And then I realized I could be doing better things with my free time instead of playing a game, so now I do that. So I guess I should thank them. Scammers have actually improved my life. $3.98, nice. I used to like playing games until scammers made me realize it was a waste of time. Alright, let's go. I say as I play a game. One where I've done nothing but stand in a single spot and punch people. I mean, do you want me to show you guys the doors? Like, there's doors. I probably won't. I'll show you this one. So the game dishes out clues, kind of. When you get to Garlaws, first go west, then go north. Good luck. I'm still not sure what that means. Oh, this is Garlaws. I do know what that means. Wow. Yeah, he told me exactly what to do. I just now realized what that means. You go west, and then you go north. I found this just by following the wall, like I do in any maze. Sudoku variants by Logic Wiz is pretty fun. Cool, I might try that. Sudoku's alright. The grappling weapon will help you complete your quest. Right. Now where do I want to go? Oh yeah, I know where I want to go. Come all ye faithful. Sometimes I hear that in the music. Come all ye Okay, this took me a long time to figure out. We'll get to that in a minute. That is just a whole thing there. that. Oh my god. Stop doing that, man. Stop doing that. Yeah, I lost all my mind. Alright. Above here in the skies of Rolsa is a floating castle. Yeah, so now that I got a grappling hook, I can do that, and that happens whenever I try to duck and attack. So remember before when I was ducking and attacking, I can no longer do that. Well, sometimes I can. Anyways, it's gonna get me into a lot of trouble. As you just saw, it literally got me killed. From here, you can't go on without the grappling weapon. And I really need some health. So I guess we're gonna do more grinding. Come on, man. Pay up. There we go. Can you do that again? Sudoku variance doesn't spam me with ads? Nice. That is the other big problem. I don't even mind ads so much as like just what happened to passive ads, you know? Like early on in the internet, ads used to just be like in borders at the bottom of the screen. It's like, you know, why can't you just do that again? Do you really have to interrupt my game and show me a video? And then the ads are like really janky. They like hide the close button and stuff. You know, they're just like really grimy. Like I don't even, you know, like I guess I'd be okay watching your commercial if your commercial was a legit commercial that didn't try to trick me into clicking on the wrong thing. Yeah, they move it around and there's like 2 or 3 different screens to it. And some of them have like fake buttons as like part of the ad. It's just gross, you know? Alright, I think we're gonna risk this. Well, I mean, no, I hope 2 hit points is enough. At some point, we're gonna need help, but I was kind of hoping that they would just pay it out naturally to me. Yeah, like that. Find the road. This is not as cool as Bionic Commando. It is not, but it's still a fun game. It's not gonna look fun. What am I doing? Wrong button. Because I'm gonna be grinding a lot. Like I'm just gonna pick grinding spots, but it's also very, very confusing and very, very, like you have no idea what you're supposed to do or where you're supposed to go. So if I didn't play it casually, hanging out with my kid, I probably would have hated it. This is one of the, what? This is one of the first NES games I ever played though. My cousin owned it. We never knew what to do. We never got very far at all. But we would still play it because, I mean, we didn't care. It was Nintendo. We were like 6. This is one you've always wanted to own as a kid? It's not... Oh, I wanted that. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for talking to me, okay? Guys, like I get on stream so I can talk to people and then they talk to me and then I miss my power up. Dude, it's a fun game. And it would have been a good one to own because you would have just turned it on casually and slowly over time you would have figured it out. That there took a minute. It was pure luck. It's my fault for existing. A monster, a Rygar, lives deep within this forest. And I can't figure out, like, is this the same guy? Or is there just like a bunch of dudes that look exactly like this? I don't really know. He's a quintuplet? I mean, I've always assumed they were different gods and that they all looked alike because they were all gods. Okay, hold on. Henry is stuck in my hoodie. Let go of my hoodie. Oh. But I don't know. Maybe it's just supposed to be some dude, you know? My hair's growing out. It's getting to that point where like it hangs weirdly in my face. Like I'll go jump on the trampoline with Lily. Oh, I want that. I want that. Give me that. Okay. And it'll like jab me in my eyes while I'm jumping. Give me that. Do I have enough to refill? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. I mean, one or the other's got to give here in a second because I think we're at the end. Okay, that should be enough. Okay. Oh. Okay, got another health point. Leveled up. Dude, they're just not paying out today. Sure, we'll go for it. Crap. Okay. Easy. I'm in Doria. I'll give you a pulley you must use to cross. Oh, I just now realized he's got like a tattoo on his big old forehead. Is it like a third eye? And I like how he put his name in quotes. Like that's not really his name. That's like his nickname, you know, like Deep Throat. It's a nutsack. Okay, so we got the pulley. This here is super jank. Oh, I had it. Where am I going? Just like an art and janky ass zip lines. Yeah, they're real difficult to get on. I don't know why you can't just walk up to it and push a button. That's what the characters look like. Oh, in the Chibi Chibi game or whatever. What are they called again? Wuthering Waves. Oh, this screen is... It's actually being okay to me. Sometimes this screen can be a real nightmare. Like that. Just let me get out of this screen. I did not mean to do that. I tried to turn around. It's fine. Alright, back to grinding. We now need 800. I don't know if that's actually true. I just started doing everything in 400s. I was like, well, 400 was enough for the first boss. Let's go 800 for the second. Oh, well, we might as well. You know, I hate to say it, the D button's not ideal. I still prefer the D buttons over a D-pad, don't get me wrong, but when you're trying to turn around really quick in this game, with a D-pad that responds even when it shouldn't, that actually makes it easier. I don't know, for some reason all of these songs vaguely remind me of some other song that I've heard. Like there was a whole generation of artists in the 90s that grew up playing Rygar and subconsciously used Rygar riffs in their radio songs. Bathing suit skins. Right, which is super weird that the devs, because then that means, I mean, if this game was made in the 80s and the devs inspired their music from music they listened to. That means it's like from the 60s or the 70s. Damn it. The Doom yeah. Doom definitely has like just straight up Nine Inch Nails and Pantera. What was awesome though is that nobody cared, you know? Doom was such a kick-ass game that nobody was like, you used my song without my permission. They were like, fuck yeah, dude, the Doom devs used my song? I mean, Lars was probably mad, but everybody else was. Are we at 756? Nice. Almost there. Yeah. Dude, and like, I guess they've just released Load Remastered or something. And so I'm getting like a lot of advertisements for it, you know, because I like heavy metal, so it thinks I listen to Metallica. And they're like showing me all these pictures of Lars from like his like Load era, and he's got black eyeshadow makeup. He looks like a fucking raccoon, you know? Like, why does Lars, what was he thinking? Like, I understand if he was like 20 years old looking like that, you know? But like, by the time they reached Load, he was like 40 years old and mega rich. Like, why was he walking around looking like an emo kid? Looking like a sad raccoon? And why are you trying to be trendy, bro? You're Lars. Give it up. It's kind of crazy, like what if they had a different drummer, you know? I don't know, I'm just hating. I'm just a hater. I think I've told this story though, and it was like my deep hatred for Metallica comes because was it Load? I think it was Load was coming out. So okay, so all of my friends listen to like grunge, but they also listen to like just alternative rock, right? Like, would you steal my sunshine? And they kind of liked Goldfinger and stuff, but I was like a heavy metal guy, man. I liked Slayer and stuff. And I had a couple of friends sleeping over at my house, and I think it was 120 minutes. And Metallica was their new video was gonna be on. It was like a big deal back then, you know, you watched MTV and, dude, these birds. And you waited, and I was telling everybody how much ass it was gonna kick. Like, y'all, this is gonna blow your mind, you know? Because they didn't really listen to Metallica. And I'm like, just wait for this Metallica video. Ah! Damn it, dude. Just let me climb down. And we waited, and we waited, and we waited all night. And finally, like, the very last music video, obviously, was Metallica. And so I'm like, all right, y'all, this is gonna kick ass. And then the fucking video was Until It Sleeps. That was the Metallica song that they choose to release. And so it starts out and it's like all slow, you know, like it is. And I'm like, don't worry, that's what Metallica do. You know, Metallica always have this like slow intro, but then it gets like super heavy. And like I'm telling them, oh, you know, no, it's just Until It Sleeps. We just sat there for like 5 minutes listening to it until it sleeps, and then it ends. And I was so mad because I looked like the biggest idiot. And it was the worst song of the night. Like, I just, you know, when you're a teenager, that stuff really affects you, man. That was a big moment in my life, and Metallica ruined it. They made me look like a jerk in front of all of my friends. I think it had like 2 male centaurs making out or something in the video. Like, even the video wasn't cool. And so, you know, that was it, man. I can't believe Metallica did that to me in front of all of my friends at a sleepover. So now I just have this deep, deep hatred for Metallica. Like, they are just one of my least favorite bands. God, I hate those guys so much. And then they started suing everyone when Napster came out, you know what I mean? And of course my friends didn't let me live that one down. God. I had to find new friends. I mean, I kind of did. Not because of that, I just, you know, I still talk to a lot of those people, but I had to go find other metalheads. Yeah. So what I'm saying is it's a real sensitive subject, man. I'm not like the biggest Taylor Swift fan, but I'm not gonna get on stream and rant about her once a month. But Metallica, dude, those sons of bitches. Henry, you gotta move, dude. Henry despises Taylor. Oh, this guy's easy. Do I have enough yet? Whoa, okay, just... Okay, that's cool, Henry. You can lay there, buddy. Are you, like, gonna... What is this? What are you doing, man? You gotta, like... Okay. There we go. Oh, I bet it's because I'm ducking. This is what he's supposed to do. No, now he's not doing it. I thought maybe it was like the enemies in the beginning. I was making him drop down because I was ducking. Guess it was just bad luck. What? What is that? I've never seen that before. What was the red one? Oh. I'm in Doria. I'll give you this crossbow. Ah. Yeah. Gotta avoid these doors, but if you go too far down, you walk in the water and you die. Look, I actually do own, I think just one. I have a Taylor Swift album. Is this also in Doria? No, no, this one's not in Doria. He doesn't have the thing in his eye. This is just some dude. You can see the Palace of Durago above this island. Unfollows. Yeah, it's the one with Shake It Off. What is it? 1969 or whatever? 1492? This one's Come All Ye Faithful. Come all ye faithful. Whatever, Shake It Off slaps, dude. Oh god, okay, we gotta grind now for 1,200. I think there's a better place to grind. Forgot about that thing, it's terrifying. Will we get a continuation of Minecraft? I might play it again soon. Well done, but you will face more difficult challenges. I had a lot of fun playing Minecraft. And I've seen people do things where they try to like get a survivable base in one chunk, you know, like you're not allowed to leave a single chunk. Like that sounds like fun. Do Terraria? I probably should try it, this time not on hard and definitely not using the sword. Choosing to play on hard with the sword my first and only time playing Terraria was probably a terrible idea. Solo it on master difficulty. Look, Minecraft turned out to be way easier than I thought. I remember the dragon being way crazier. Like when I played with Jackson and Hoodie, and you guys went to the, we all went to the dragon together, the very first thing that happened is the dragon launched me off the map and I died. It was actually kind of scary. So I expected the dragon fight to be crazy, like I was gonna get shot all over the map and be flying around like a madman. Instead it was way easier. You know, and I had all that good gear and stuff. I'm like, man, the dragon's not just gonna kill me, he's gonna knock me off the map and I'm gonna lose everything that I have. All this protection 4 armor is gonna just be gone in a flash. Nope, he barely even hit me. It was almost embarrassing how nervous I was about it. He did a couple of times. He did knock me way up in the air. But he didn't like hit me with a fireball that like launched me backwards or anything, you know? I wasn't really at risk of falling off the map. About this music. Yo, what up? Were you super tired the next day? I was gonna message you. Aw, thank you. Wait, when is Father's Day? Is it Father's Day? I did really good. I only got like 4 hours sleep and I was totally fine until like 6 or 7 o'clock at night. That's when it started to kick in. Dude, it's Sunday? Man, they better not do anything. Neither one of them have any money, so if they buy me something, I know I paid for it. If Lily gets me a gift, so help me God, I'll... You made it through work? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna just recover my life. I'm more likely to get stars than I am health vials. Look, this background is making me go cross-eyed. It's really weirding me out. He buys me a copy of Holy Diver. Daddy, will you beat this? She wants to play Pong on PlayStation. Ah. Got enough. 1,173. We could probably move on, but... That's true. It might actually be fun on 2-player mode. No, we're not. Save states is cheating. But I already know how to beat this game, so I'm gonna just get through it really quick. This game is on the Switch Virtual Console, and so I've been like casually playing it at nights when Lily is like winding down for bed. So I've actually already beaten it. I mean, for content, I'm supposed to act like I've never played it before and I'm just the greatest gamer alive. I just somehow know where to go. Alright, let's go. do 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 do. Like, he was pressed for time, man. The guy programming the music. Defeating Rygar will again return peace to Argul. Like, they just put all the names in quotes like they're not really the names. Like, he's messing with me, you know? What are you talking about, man? What did you just say to me? You dare come into my house and talk this jibber jabber? Bull, don't make me come over there. What the hell does that mean? Is those fighting words, man? I can't remember where I want to go. I think I want to go up here. Ah, okay, we're just gonna run from that. I think the naked guys that crawl at you are still horrifying. Ah, dude, man, I love retro games. So, am I supposed to go down here? Shit, see, now I can't remember. We're going down. It feels right. Yeah, this is right. Oh gosh, horrifying naked guys. They got like a weird green onesie. They're just like giant babies. Your quest is half completed. Fight on. Shut up. There's just something, they had so little to work with, you know, and they just got really, really creative. And yeah, you know, sometimes that means you end up fighting a crawling baby, but if they made this game today, it would be like 400 terabytes. There'd be 30 hours of story. There'd be a radio buddy, there'd be a guy be like, watch out for the crawling babies. Throw your shield at them to defeat the enemies. Push the up button to move up. Walk to the edge of the screen to change transitions. I don't know. Look, again, I'm just hating because I don't have any money. I just tell myself that new games are terrible because I can't afford to buy them, alright? Just go with me on that. Except that SpongeBob game we played. I actually did play through that one. That one was awesome. Look at this guy. Is he supposed to be scary or like... He's kind of like, oh, don't hurt me. Okay, I'm gonna get killed looking at his face. I think it's the way he moves his arms as he walks sideways. Look at his eyes. They're like all worried and concerning, you know? Like he doesn't want to be doing what he's doing. There's a sign that says press Z to read signs. You can use Endoria's suit of armor for your protection. I don't know if it actually does anything. I to sort of get it. Okay. Do. Still haven't finished my own game. What, my own Pong game? I beat it. Oh, Roger Rabbit. Yeah, dude, we should play that one. Ah. Oh, wait, wrong way. I tried to play it one night, but I was like already really tired and kind of stressed out, and then I forgot how much it sucked. And I got frustrated with it after like 10 minutes, and I was like, I'm just not doing this shit tonight. And then I just like turned the stream off. And about sums that game up. It's kind of a cool game. I give that one credit. I want to do it because that's another game I owned as a kid, and I made it all the way to the final boss, but I could never beat him. It's not where I want to be. It is where I want to be. Where do I want to go? Oh yeah, this is where I want to be. I think. I don't know where I need to go. Yeah, here it is. Okay. And I should be able to... Is there a door up here? No. Super Punch-Out! I was on Tiki Kagari or something. But I think Punch-Out games don't work well on emulators, so... Probably my problem there. Welcome, take a rest to regain your strength. Thanks. Is there like, I'm not gonna have a problem with input lag? Because I know the game works. The question is there input lag small enough to allow me to actually hit Mike Tyson? Yeah? So you've done it? Okay. I mean, if you didn't notice, that's fine. It's good enough for me. I can't think of what this song reminds me of. It's there, whatever. I think this is where I meet the robot, so we're gonna be okay. You need the grappling to continue past Lapis. No, it's like a... Like, oh my gosh, get off the rope. Get off the rope. I don't know. Like a word or a phrase, like... do. Right there. Oh, wait, is it up? Alright, time to grind some more. From this point, you can't go on without crossbow. These robots dish out a lot of experience, so we're just going to do this until we max out. 1683. $17.01. When I beat Crew Ball, I'll actually like it. I doubt it. But I might. That, you know, it's sometimes it works that way. I play a game and complain about it the whole time, and then at the end, I'm like, it's kind of fun. Oh boy, the music at this part. Just two notes. Me. Me. This is Crew Ball. This is pinball. Just feels like it's luck, you know? I mean, I guess there's probably skill involved in a pinball game, but it just feels like a lot of luck. We need to get it on the Switch Virtual Console, then I'll beat it. Man, we gotta do this like kind of a lot. I'm gonna max out here. Because there's not a lot left in the game, and these robots really dish out experience. Just install Provenance. What is that? I mean, I'm assuming it's some sort of emulator or something. I don't... Gotcha. Is it gonna brick my system? Okay, 2313. It's just so convenient, you know, because I could just sit down on the couch and just turn it on and play. Really should be picking up those stars. Where am I at? 2493? Good Lord. Anybody screen transitions giving you a seizure yet? There's a couple like I just wish there were more, man. I just wish there were so many more on there. Just the music now. It's not as bad as Evo, but yeah, it's pretty bad, huh? Especially N64, man. There's not a lot of N64 games to play on the Switch, and it's kind of I played Banjo-Kazooie. It was a lot of fun until you get to the very, very end. So I actually had two problems when I got to the end. And one is, you know, you get all the way to the end of that game and there's the game show. So if you don't know, when you get to the final boss, it's like a board game, right? And like, you know, you get to move a space or whatever, and then they ask you a question. But a lot of the questions that they ask are based around sound. Like, if you hear this music, what stage are you in? Or when people talk, they just make noise, you know, like Star Fox. Blah, 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 blah. And they'll like play that sample and be like, what character, you know, had this voice? Blah, 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 blah. The problem is I played it at night, hanging out with my kid. I didn't hear anything in that game. I didn't get to hear the music, man. I heard people vacuuming and like, you know, Roblox and stuff. So I got to this board game puzzle at the end of the game where they're asking me about the music. Like, what? So I eventually was able to beat that with like a little bit of trial and error and a little bit of common sense, you know. I mean, it sounds like Arabian music, so it was probably the desert stage, you know. But the final boss, like when you actually fight her, you have to shoot eggs. And on the N64, you use the C buttons to shoot eggs. But on the Switch, you don't have C buttons. You have an analog stick. And man, trying to trying to aim in Banjo-Kazooie is difficult anyways because it's an N64 game and the controls just kind of whack in general. But dude, trying to like shoot eggs in rapid fire with an analog stick without accidentally drifting left or right, especially on a Switch controller, almost impossible. And it's not just that you have to shoot the eggs. There's like the statue comes down and the statue has a hole in it and you have to shoot like 5 eggs into the hole. But it's N64 logic, so when you shoot the egg is a physical object and it has to come out and then bounce and it has to go in the hole. Not close. It has to literally go in the hole. So you have to be... your aim has to be impeccable. And the whole time you're trying to do this, the witch is like just launching fireballs at you. And I'm sure on the N64 it would actually be easier. But man, I hated it. I didn't do it. I just stopped. Is Majora's Mask on there? Honestly, I don't know. I'll check. I never played that one. I played it for a little bit. You have to play hide and seek, you know, and then the sun sets and then the day starts over and you got to play hide and seek again. And that was it. That was enough for me. Never made it past that. They wanted me to play hide and seek for the 3rd time. And I was just like, I'm done, dude. I'm never playing hide and seek with these little shitheads ever again. Where are we at? Okay, we're almost done. 3,400. Yeah, and it's like the very beginning of the game, you know? Wait, what are you playing? Hello Kitty Adventures. Call of Duty for real? Sweet. Is it a new Call of Duty game or an old one? Because I haven't played a Call of Duty game since Black something. It's the newest one? Sweet. I mean, for no real reason. I think they're awesome games. I just, again, I'm poor. Look, I'm not poor. It's just, you know, I got a 5-year-old. It's tough to justify spending $70 on a game. Oh god, I should probably save it. Yeah, because crazy things happen, dude. There was this thing called the Big Bounce. It was awesome. This is the second year we've gone. And it's like a... So if you guys don't know, the Big Bounce, we have this like Sportsplex, which is like an indoor arena where they have like, you know, indoor soccer rings and basketball courts. But then they also have like a big field outside for like outdoor soccer matches and stuff. And every year they do this thing called the Big Bounce. It comes into town and it's just like a massive, massive bounce house. There's like 6 or 7 smaller bounce houses with like aliens, and they're not just like bounce houses like a square. These things are crazy. Like one of them has like an alien in the center. You played field hockey there? Dude, I think about how I never went to a single field hockey game of yours. I was such a jerk. Look, I wasn't a jerk. I mean, I was, but I was just stupid. It never crossed my mind that you probably wanted me to go watch you play. Not even your parents? Oh, no, I feel worse. Because I totally would have. I'm a boy. I need to be told what to do, you know? You can't just drop subtle hints and expect me to figure it out. That's not how men work. Yeah, so you know, every now and then I have these cringe moments. I'm like, God, I'm such a moron. How did I not pick up on that? Yeah. That's it. Yeah, you just gotta just tell us what to do. Short, simple. Dude, even better, just give us a list. I love lists. Just make sure it's really specific. Don't leave it up to chance. Oh, well, I'm glad. I'm glad to hear it, because... Sometimes. Oh, I've maxed out. I probably maxed out like 10 minutes ago. All right, let's go. Are you gonna... Oh, god damn it. Hello? Oh, I gotta hit a button for that one. How did I not know that? None of the others. Well, that one disappeared, but I'm gonna assume it's still there. Okay. Oh yeah, the Big Bounce. Anyways, yeah, so like lots of the little bounce houses. I gotta pause it for a second. One's like a circle, and then it has like a big alien in it, and then you can go around the circle, but there's like smaller little circles in it, and they're like little ball pits. And like one of them is like a big square, but it has like, you know, like soccer goals, and then there's like these big beach balls, and like there's basketball hoops, and one of them is just like crazy shapes and hills. But the big bounce house is this giant castle, dude. This thing is huge. When you go into it, there's a DJ stand, like an actual DJ, like a human being with like turntables, and he's playing like techno music, and then like he's in like a, you know, like a little pergola. It's like 4 columns and a roof, but it's all made out of the bounce house. And attached to the columns is a bubble machine. So it's just like a kid rave, dude. It's just like little kids just going crazy because he's DJ mixing up. The floor is lava and baby shark and stuff. Bubbles are flying, and I mean, this thing is massive. And then there's like 4 rooms that kind of split off from it. And you can go into the rooms, and each of those rooms is different. Like one of the rooms has like a little bit of water so you can splash and stuff. Yeah, it's awesome. So cool. And you know, but you only get like an hour or two because they got to get people in and out. So you can go in all the little bounce houses as long as you want. But the big castle, you buy a ticket and like you're only allowed in there for like an hour and a half or something. You know, because they got to get people in and out so everyone can get a turn. Yeah, but the tickets are like $43 a piece, you know? So it's like, could I buy the new Call of Duty game? Yeah, sure. I mean, I do have the money, but also I might need to spend $200 and some on tickets to a bounce house, you know? You never know what's going to show up tomorrow. Oh, dude, Lily loves to jump on the trampoline now. And I encourage it because it's really the only thing she wants to do outside, but also it's so hard. Yeah. But dude, I love it. I think I like jumping on the trampoline more than she does. My legs hurt. But I get off work, I'm like, you want to go jump on the trampoline? Fight, fight, fight! Alright, bring it on. I treated you normal when others didn't? Aw. Well, that's just because I was too dumb. It was... Aw, well thanks. I try. And look, I'm just a giant kid, man. That's all it is. What happens if you fight the guy? I don't think I can reach him. About those skills. Totally meant to do that. I definitely wasn't trying to duck. What am I about to do? I don't know. I'm gonna do that. Please go down from here. Lapis awaits you. You're a big kid too? Yeah, so see, you're probably like the best mom. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're just gonna run from that. Okay, and I missed it. Aw. Jackson and Wiggly, they don't think they have kids. They're just like, dude, what is this cornball shit? Like, you wait, guys. I used to think it was corny, and then I had one, and I'm just like... I think I've mentioned this before. It definitely ruins movies. No, I'm with you, man. It's my favorite thing, dude. It's... Forgot this is like the easiest boss in the world. I'm just gonna punch him. Yeah, you're still just 22? Yeah. Yeah, I remember those days. Just wait. You'll have a kid. Oh, great warrior, I'll also give you a coat of arms. It definitely ruins movies though, because like, you can't help but think about, what is that? What? I don't think I've ever been in this door. What is this door? It's 2 a.m. and time for the monsters to awaken. It's almost 2 a.m. It was almost scary accurate. How did you know? Quinn's band played at a graduation party tonight? Oh, that's awesome. Does he have video? Now he can post it on the internet. You know, we couldn't do that. Although I found the NTG album. It's way better than I expected it to be. He doesn't have daylight savings. Welcome, take a rest to regain your strength. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm refilling my house. Like I saw, you know, my buddy Nick, he also has a kid pretty much Lily's age. And we went and saw Fast and Furious, I think 9. And it starts out and Dom is like with his family and his kid and stuff. And then like the crew shows up and they're like, one last mission. And he's like, I can't do it. I got a family. And I'm like, good for you, man. Good for you. Sit this one out, Dom. You got a kid. And then they're all like, all right. And then they go to the airport and they're like boarding the airplane to go fly off of the deadly mission. But right before they close the door, Dom comes running up, you know, like in this big cinematic moment. Like, oh, there he is. He made it after all. And it's like supposed to be really exciting. And I'm just like sitting in my seat like, no, what are you doing? Go home. You got a kid. I'm like so mad he's in the movie. And then he just does like the most reckless stuff all throughout the film. Like he tells everyone else to run so that he can stay behind and pull off some like suicide move to save the day, you know? And I'm like, no! He's in a tower and I think he has like chains tied up to like the walkway like an Indiana Jones, you know, and there's like a bunch of bad guys. And if he like pulls the chains, the bridge is gonna collapse and they'll all fall. It's something like that, you know? And like the whole gang standing around and he's like, you guys run, I got this. And I'm like, what? Don't know. Go home, man. Everybody else in the theater is like, yeah, it's fucking awesome. Yeah, you should have been home watching Bluey, the movie I want to see. He's like shooting people, and I'm like, dude, that was somebody's kid, man. Don't shoot that guy. I got you a Blue's Clues plushie? Yeah, I totally remember that. No, but I do remember you liked Blue's Clues. The original, was his name Steve? Now that I've seen Minecraft. Oh, great warrior, you have earned the coat of arms. Have I? Because it looks like it's a potion. Yeah, okay, it was. The other guy wasn't bad. He wasn't as good as the OG Steve, but... It was like Keroppi, Bubbles, and from Powerpuff Girls, and Blue's Clues. I drank the coat of arms, not yet, but I'm going to. Oh wait, I do this every time. Dude, the Minecraft movie's awesome. Lily didn't want to go at first. But the Minecraft memes she kept seeing, and so then she did want to go, and it is way, dude, it's super good. Way better than it has any right to be. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm gonna buy it. I was gonna buy it on Amazon, but it's like 22 bucks. When the price goes down, I'm gonna buy it. Forgot to grow up. That's the way to live, man. From this point, you can't go on without crossbow. Dude, it's so good. You don't have to play Minecraft to like it, but you might want to play Minecraft a little bit. But like, not really, because some of the stuff they do you can't actually do in Minecraft, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, this music is cool. I mean, the graphics in this game are cool. Look at that mountain back there, man. This looks so epic. If you were like 8 years old, dude, this would have blown your mind. This was like top tier graphics in my day. I didn't think it could get any better than this. There you go. How hard was that? Play this instrument atop the Tower of Lyle. Lily? Lily? I don't know. Just play on top of something. In typical NES fashion, they don't tell you where that is. They're just like, you know, we'll figure it out. Thing is, I know exactly where it is because I played this game. I don't know how to get there though. I never remember how to get back. I think that's right. Yeah, they like gave it a name, like I'm supposed to know what that is. I wonder if there's a map. But if you remember in the very beginning of the game, like one of the first doors I went in, the guy tells you. Oh. Ah! Isn't there a thing here? There is. Okay, well normally I don't die. So let's go refill my health through the door. If I remember where that's at. I don't think it's here. Is it here? I think it's in the next one. I just need where I fix my setup. Yeah. That would be good for me. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. I gotta help the dog. Man, can you see him? He's literally right here. Jerk. Need to see the top of fur. He needs to be shaved. He goes outside for days at a time, man. Like, he'll go outside and then I won't see him for like 4 days and then he'll just show up. Sometimes I'll take the dogs for a walk and he'll come with me. That's always cool. I'll just be walking the dogs and he'll just like come around the corner and then just follow us the rest of the way. I don't know what he does. But he's filthy. I really want that. Am I gonna make it in time? Alright, yeah, this guy, is it this guy? Above here in the skies of Rolsa is a floating castle. So, okay, I guess he doesn't tell you. From here, you can't go on without the grappling. Yeah, okay, so I guess I lied. I mean, that's kind of a hint. Anyways. Make a video game like about me? Like the angry video game nerd? I used my stupid potion. Yeah, the error on the thing on the list, it's because when I first opened the stream, the list didn't have a game selected. And so that's what happens when it's like, because, you know, it displays the current game that I'm playing. It looks for an item in the list that's flagged as, like, whatever it is, active. One wasn't there, so it threw the error. And I mean, I probably could fix it if I would, like, close it down and restart it, but I was just too lazy to do that. No one called you out before like it was totally normal. Yeah, you guys should know me by now. Of course it's broke. What am I, a professional? Trying to put on a good show? It kind of looks like he's wearing a hockey mask. Is he wearing a hockey mask? Has he got a bandana on? It looks like he's wearing a hockey mask. I think he is. I've never noticed that until just now. Ah, cool. Alright. Hopefully this goes well, because this can be a big pain in the butt. We're just gonna take some hits. No. Oh no 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 no. Okay. Reset.
What the fuck?
Yeah. They are. Where did he go? I want to respawn. I was hoping he would drop something. I've never really tried to farm here before. It's not really helping. Should probably not try my luck and just go, because this dude shoots at me, but yeah, they don't seem to have any better of a drop rate. I don't know how drops work in this game. Whatever. This is why I wanted to have full health and full magic. Okay. Might be okay. Oh, shit, I'm scared. Are they gonna kill me? Is it this one? I think we're okay. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. Okay, again, I should have way more health because this red potion that I'm on down here is also a full health thing. And so normally I would just go to the boss and fight him and probably not even need to use the full health potion, but it's been a night. So just take a minute here. See if we can get some luck, but doesn't look like it. Is that 5? I was wondering like if every so many, like 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. Okay, so let's see. Let's count if it's like every so many kills. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So every 9 drops one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this guy's gonna drop one? No. Nope. Okay, so much for that theory. 11, 12, 13. We only need one more, so we'll go for it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, drop one. Be the one. 9. Yes. Alright, let's go. Alright, here we go. Yep, that's the final boss. That was it. This looks like the end of Tetris. You know? It's like something you would expect to see. Somebody drew it in Mario Paint. Okay, I think if I hit a button. The door of peace was opened, and peace did again come to Argul. People regained their smiling faces. The warrior who finished his fight returned to Argus. The warrior of Argus, you are really a true hero. End. That's me, not you. Me. I'm the hero. Does it stay? It does. You got plenty of time to go get your Polaroid, pull it out, take a picture. Go get your mom who's busy doing taxes or something. Mom, look, Mom, I beat the game. That's a good game. It probably did not look like much fun because I pretty much just sat in one spot and grinded kills for like 20 minutes. But, you know, that's just because I knew what to do. And honestly, after you know what to do, you typically don't die as much as I did. It usually goes much better. But it's not very difficult, so you just kind of like kill things and wander around, and you get a little lost. So casually, you know, I had a lot of fun with it. I mean, just night after night, I would just pick it up and play a little bit. It took a while to learn the maps, but I actually had a lot of fun. If you had to beat a game, you know, like I do, like if someone had put this on the list and I had to sit down and play it every night, tough to say if I would like it as much as I do because I might be frustrated with it, but all in all, I would say that it's good. It's a fun game, especially for the age. I mean, it's like a 1988 game or something, you know, so it's good, man. It's a good quality title. I do recommend. There is still that one game you added on the list that stays on the end screen. It's got to stay on the end screen, you know, otherwise your cat walks across the controller and you lose everything. You can't prove. See, look, Henry got all excited. He was ready to walk across the keyboard. Well, I guess we mark it off the list.